In the 97 of Greg Walters in the Rogers Repair, number 97 from right here in Banks, has made it back out after a pretty heavy crash in hot laps. So Robert Jenner, Devin Reed, all Washington front row, Friesen Performance, IMCA Modifieds. For 30 laps are green, and we're underway. Robert Jenner to the point, nearly 3 wide for third as Devin Reed in the 58 under fire from the 97 via Tyson Blood down the inside, side by side, nearly 3 wide for P3 again. It's Weinbarger on the inside. In the middle, it's the 58 of Reed, and up top was the 25 of Craig Castle. 3 wide for fourth almost as Ferrando in the V13 slips underneath the 58 of Devin Reed. Tyson Blood right on the rear bumper of Robert Jenner, looking to overtake him for position number 1, but has to be careful. Up top is Superman, Colin Weinbarger, and they nearly go 3 wide in the first and second corners. Robert Jenner, your leader of the first couple laps. Now they go 3 wide most definitely. They're still 3 wide. Still 3 wide coming off the fourth corner, and Weinbarger is your new race leader on lap number 3. Colin Weinbarger, Tyson Blood, first and second, and a hang-up between the 5R of Robert Jenner and the 97B of Blood, and the V13 of Gray Ferrando looking to capitalize. 3-car tussle for the runner-up position. Craig Castle is 5th. From dead last up into 6th is the 97 of Greg Walters. And holy smokes, a melee for second as Gray Ferrando is going to go from possibly position number 2 all the way back to 5th. Tyson Blood able to put himself into second place as we've got trouble. Christy Summers in the 44 will spin in turn 4, and that'll be our first stoppage of this race with 5 laps down. But what a battle for second between Gray Ferrando, Robert Jenner, and Tyson Blood. It looks like Blood winning the battle as of right now. Robert Jenner 3rd, Gray Ferrando going back to 5th. 4th in the running order is the 25 of Craig Castle. 6th, Greg Walters. 7th, Devin Reed. 8th is Trevor LaBarge. 9th, Robert Duncan, and Christy Summers is able to restart. She will be 10th and is the last car in the lead lap. Colin Weinbarger, Delaware double file restart. Again, second place gets to elect to restart high or low in that first row behind him. Everyone else, the odd drivers on the outside, even number positions, will be on the inside of the restart order. Green is out. Here we go. 25 laps remaining in this Friesen Performance IMCA modified feature. Tyson Blood secures second from the 5R. Robert Jenner side by side for fourth between the 25 of Craig Castle and the V13 of Gray Ferrando. Weinbarger leading in the Jimmy Schramm-owned Superman car. He'll be driving the 177S later in the Sunoco IMCA stock car finale. Is now into 5th place, or trying to get into 5th place, in the 97 of Greg Walters. Craig Castle is up to 3rd, the 4-time defending Sunset Speedway Park champion is currently holding down 3rd place. Robert Jenner is 4th. 5th, Gray Ferrando. Greg Walters 6th. 7th, Devin Reed. Robert Duncan, Trevor LaBarge, and Christy Summers, the rest of the restart order. The differential between your top 2 runners, it's over a second as Colin Weinbarger leads lap 10. 3rd of the way home, 1.625 seconds, and it is a long race. We've still got a long amount of distance to go. 3-car fight for 4th in the running order. It's the 5R Robert Jenner trying to maintain a top 5 running position. V13 Gray Ferrando is got the position now, or at least it seems to be, while running in the 6th spot is the 97 of Greg Walters, who started dead last in this race. He is the accomplished multi-time late model champion here at this venue. Speaking of long and large, that is the distance between first and second between Colin Weinbarger and Tyson Blood. It has grown incredibly fast to 2.477 seconds between your top two runners. Craig Castle in the 25, trying to navigate his way to the inside of the 97B of Tyson Blood, currently being denied the runner-up position right now. Gray Ferrando, Robert Jenner still fourth and fifth, but here comes the 97 around the high side and looking to move into the top five securely, and that's Greg Walters. Devin Reed is seventh, eighth Robert Duncan, ninth Trevor LaBarge, 10th is Christy Summers. Still 2.5 seconds at least is the gap between your top two runners. We are past the halfway mark, 16 laps complete, 14 laps to go. And oh no, looks like a wheel cover coming off of your race leader, Colin Weinbarger. That shouldn't be a performance. That shouldn't affect the performance, and it looked like it came off of the right front, and it seems to be out of harm's way. Nobody hitting the piece of aluminum. Second place is still in debate here between the 25 of Craig Castle and the 97B of Tyson Blood. While fourth place is a three-car struggle between the V13 Gray Ferrando, 97 of Greg Walters, it seems finally has gotten himself secured into the top five. The 5R of Robert Jenner is sixth. Devin Reed is seventh, side by side for P4. And Walters is going to get around the outside of Gray Ferrando, is hooking the left front in the infield just a tad. The V13 Gray Ferrando, 10 away from the drop of the checkered flag, and Colin Weinbarger has been the leader since lap number 3. We've only seen one stoppage in this race, and now for the first time, lap traffic coming in the mix. Weinbarger will put Christy Summers a lap down. Tyson Blood second, Craig Castle third. Fourth is Greg Walters. Fifth belongs to Gray Ferrando. Robert Jenner still in sixth. Seventh is Devin Reed. Eighth, Robert Duncan. Ninth, Trevor LaBarge, as far as drivers contending in lead lap positions. Lap number 23 will be completed this time around with your leader, Colin Weinbarger. Blood in the 97B still managing to keep in check the 25 of Craig Castle. The 7 of Trevor LaBarge is next in line to go a lap down, courtesy of your leader, Weinbarger. 6 to go for Superman. While Tyson Blood still second, Craig Castle still third. Fourth is Greg Walters. He has that pretty solidly locked down. And fifth is Gray Ferrando. Tyson Blood and Craig Castle going to have to work around the 44, Christy Summers, who's a lap down. And just as they clear the 44, or it looks like it's going to clear, the 7 of LaBarge will be placed down a lap. 4 laps remaining for Colin Weinbarger. And next in line to be placed a lap down is the 97X of Robert Duncan. 3 away from this race ending, and Weinbarger looking to pick up the victory. Colin Weinbarger will be at the point of the field for lap number 28. We anticipate the white flag to come out this time by, and indeed it will. One more trip around the Speedway for Colin Weinbarger. Into 3, exiting turn number 4, and for the 7th time in his career, he will win him Friesen Performance IMCA modified event here. Tyson Blood will finish in second. Pulled by Craig Castle. Oh my, Summers gets sideways on the front stretch. Greg Walters fourth. Fifth, Gray Ferrando. Sixth will be Robert Jenner. Seventh, Devin Reed. Eighth, Robert Duncan. Trevor LaBarge. Christy Summers ninth. Trevor LaBarge will finish in 10th. And that is that. Make some noise for Colin Weinbarger out of Corbett and the Jimmy Schramm-owned Superman entry. Picking up the victory, his 7th win here in a modified since sanctioning began with the Speedway Motors IMCA weekly racing program back in 2013.